Howdy, YouTube neighbors. JC Locke coming back to you with another easy expert challenge courtesy of the Equestrian Clan. This week we're talking about red tape, and it's another nasty one. Fundamentally, it works like the Controlled Chaos Expert Challenge because the big mutator is Come Prepared, which sticks 12 random cards from your clans into your starting deck. This means that you're not going to draw through your entire deck for at least the first 2 rings, and you're going to have to purge a bunch of cards you don't want in order to make your deck coherent. The difference between that challenge and this one is that with Controlled Chaos, you get merchant duplication services, but for red tape, you get hosed instead. All those spells that got added to your deck gain Herd 3, which means they can only be played on floors with 3 or more units. Well, that's not so bad, you might say. Equestrian has an artifact, Imaginary Friends, that reduces that to Herd 1, so you just need 1 unit. You get to play all your spells. Well, not quite, because red tape also adds Group Hug, making all units social. So you only ever get to play those spells on a single floor unless you can stack 7 on a floor, at which point, then yes, you finally can start Herd 1 on a new floor. Now obviously, having all units having social is more upside than downside, and can make for some nasty overstacking floors that you can exploit with Wormkin, Stygian, or Equestrian's floor-wide scaling, and that certainly is an option. Rerolling for good scaling and overstacking a Battalion of Death on the top floor. The problem with this plan is rings 1 through 3. There's a good chance you don't actually draw your scaling, and then you're stuck on a floor with your champion, a couple trained stewards, and not much else. Now there is another solution, however, and that solution is to practically ignore your spells altogether and solve your problems with units. We know this works, because it's the same solution that worked for Controlled Chaos. The Transcendimp Machine Gun. For those unfamiliar with this beast, you infuse a Queen's Impling into a Transcendimp. It does 40 damage to the front unit, and then does that 40 damage again. This damage cascades to 40 plus 40 plus 40 next time you cast him, 40 plus 40 plus 40 plus 40 the next time, and so on, until he's mowing down entire waves without a sweat, plus whatever other summon triggers you brought to the table. For this particular challenge, we want to assemble the machine gun, make him endless, and dupe him as many times as reasonably possible. So for this challenge, we're actually not going to use the Equestrian Clan, probably the only time that's going to happen for the rest of the series. Instead, we're going Exile Hellhorn and Exile Melting Remnant. We're going to re-roll until we get Transcendimp in our starting cards, plus Imperialist Queen as our champion. Because all units are social, Transcendimp will hit on whichever floor you play him on, and then pop up to get killed by the Queen. Make him endless, and all your problems are solved. You get him back every turn. Now, if you want to optimize as hard as you can, then if you want to look at your artifacts, I suggest either Forever Flame to make your Transcendimps free in the event that Pyre Chomper doesn't show up, or Lost Luggage to dig through as much of your deck as you can looking for your machine gunners. Votive Key is also a strong possibility to ensure that you can guarantee endless on a single Transcendimp for the early game, though that's not going to be a permanent solution. So, just how strong is the Transcendimp Machine Gun? Well, in the run you're about to see, I play somewhat poorly. I'll admit to being somewhat sleep-deprived when I recorded it, and I made some what should have been run-ending errors, and yet Transcendimp Squad still pulls out the W every time. So, with that said, let's get to it. Our start is less than fully optimal, but we've got Lost Luggage, which will help us get through the initial draw-throughs of our very bloated deck. We have got Imperialist Queen, we have got Transcendimp. So we've got the pieces, not necessarily all of them, but we have enough, I think, to make this attempt. Bosses are Safe Word Daedalus, Ragefell, and Sap Seraph. So a fairly easy set of bosses, all things considered. Temple on 3 across from a Hellvent. Steel is over the Hellhorn banner. So ideally, we get Endless here. And there's a boons here for the reroll, so that's nice. We make the infusion here, and then we dupe him here, so we have 2 Transcendent Machine Guns to start with, and that'll be very strong. If we miss Endless here, we've got to chase it here, which is less than ideal, but I mean, that's Monster Train. This is a very difficult challenge, and we're doing what we can. Mark of Invasion. I could really use that money. Could have used a unit draft more, but I could use that money. I feel... Crushing Demise, that's useless. Useless because of the Herd 3, specifically. It means you have to kill one of your units to use it. Ordinarily, that is not a useless card. Yeah, we have enough outs. I'm willing to risk it. We need to play kind of aggressively in the early game while we can still re-roll if we completely crap out. Alright, let's do this. Not a single imp in our starting 10. That's a little crazy. But I'm keen on you, and then you, and then of course you. Ooh, I like money. We'll get some money. And might as well... Yeah, we'll stick a train steward up there. What do we got? Well, we need to fire off the Queen Zempling. That's for certain. And I can't Piercing Blade. That's rough. Then I don't know. I guess we'll just drop the Welder Helper because it's here. Queen Zempling. Everybody's dying up here, and that's fine. Gonna grab one of our imps. Alright. Gonna play out a train steward. And we'll wait on the imp in the box. There's a non-zero chance we redraw into it. Okay. We're going to be fine up top. And we'll go ahead and fire off Transcendimp here. Who got the Welder Helper armor? That's weird. Anywho, I think we're going to intern. Might as well get you a little bit of armor going. Alright. Well, we are going to take a whole bunch of fire damage here, and there's not a lot we can do about it. That's the challenge for you. You are heavily beholden to RNG in the early game for this challenge. That's just all there is to it, because you're not going to draw through your entire deck ordinarily. Ritual of Battle is too expensive for us. We're gonna skip here. We need to take as few cards as possible. Multi-strike, okay. That's worth noting. Steelworker, okay. I'm kind of happy with that. We'll give you multi-strike. Then we're going to re-roll. Endless, okay. We are in business now. We got our Endless Transcendimp. We're not going to need money for a bit, so I think we're just going to chill on our shards. Nah, no we're not. We're going to take the money. I'm too greedy not to take the money. Was there anything here I wanted? No, there really isn't. Okay. Moving along. Unit draft for 10 armor. No, we only have 17 tired. health left. We really cannot risk this. Alright. Alrighty. This is going to be a kind of bizarre order of operations here. We play Queen. Another Steelworker. Cool. And he even gets social. Alright. Welder Helper. I'm going to put you down. I'm going to play out, well, your social. And we need to play out at least one Impling here, because we just drew 3 of our 5. And Transcendimp is coming up somewhere. Good news is we have quite a floor going up top. There's going to be a lot of armor. We'll have a lot of relentless capability. So long as we can get imps up there, which right now we cannot, we're going to have no problem clearing waves. I do want a primitive mold to get another, well, not the imp I wanted, but, you know, monster train. Five. Yeah, I can afford another train steward up there. Still no Transcendimp. I'm just going to vent the line, so we only take 2 pyre damage. Still no Transcendimp. Which honestly isn't the worst. But we're not going to get to play Transcendimp. But we should be able to, yeah. We didn't even draw the Transcendimp. So that's how crazy this challenge is. There's 8 cards of our deck we didn't see with Lost Luggage in play. That's how crazy this challenge is. I'm going to inflame our multi-striker here. That's really it. We have this one. So it's just right now about surviving. None of these can do it for me. I'm kind of keen on that molded, but no. Alright, we are swinging right. Social Demon Fiend. It is not your day. If we could do 2 infusions, that would be amazing for Transcendent, but we can't, so... The Fabled Consumer Crowns Demon Fiend banner. Yep. My Demon Fiend might not be a bad infusion for our multi-striking Steelworker, but no. Alright. First thing we're going to do is we are going to put Queen Zimpling into Transcendimp. We have a machine gun. And where are you? Now we have 2 machine guns. We're up to 65 shards, so we're going to chill at this point. Because we still have Safe Word Daedalus to get through. And with only 15 pyre health and him armoring up waves, yeah. Let's look at the cavern. Show me next 5. That would be hilarious. Nah. Okay. I'm not in love with any of this. I'm going to take the Bone Shine. Because it is some value. It's not going to be much, but it's some. It would be amazing if we had a Pyre Chomper, but we don't. Alright. Transcendimp opening, not wonderful. Alright, you're going to take the bomb hit. Let's play out the queen so we know what we're getting. Misty Step. So that's a possibility. So yeah, Conscription Notice can pull ponies. I'm not even running Equestrian. And yet, that's really cool. I want to play my Transcendimp, but we don't really have any triggers yet. So it would be just 40 to the front. So what we're going to do is we're going to play out Molten Encasement here. Then we're going to play out Misty Step. And then finally our Steelworker. That's a halfway decent start. Yeah. Impling, Impling. And then burn out one Molten Encasement. Seems good. Okay, Imp in a box. Okay, here's Pyre Chomper. Weather Helper. Alright, we're just going to get that out of the reform pool now. I'm going to stick 5 armor on you. Alright, I would love to see now Transcendimp and Boneshine in the same hand. Play that out. Queen's Impling, good. Happy to see that. Intent on death, you. We're going to clear that line. I don't know that I want to play out a Welder Helper, so we're going to leave it be. Okay, we're getting closer. I'm keen on dumping out a Train Steward, sure. Oh, we got it. Oh, happy day. You know, I'm okay with you two coming up. I'm not okay with you living. But it's going to be a moot point in just a second. Well, I was really hoping for more than that, but that's what we get. I'm going to take the Boneshine. Alright. Transcendimp. Another Transcendimp. Oh, I should have played the Impling first. Oh well. Wasn't really thinking. But yeah, we should have Daedalus low enough now that it's a moot point. Yep. You know what, just to add insult to injury, Subsuming Blade. Nope. I want to swing right, because that's where the vortex is, and for that matter, a horde. And there's not a whole lot of value here. So this is our last banner. Do we want an infusion for Steelworker? I don't think it's any of these. We're gonna skip. We're going all in on Transcendimp Machine Gun here. And we definitely need draw. I would love to take Ember, but we need draw. I really wanted a Imp Parade pivot here, but we didn't get it. So, take Imperialist 2. Ooh! Oh man, these are both really good. Imp Sickle is... Oh god. Improved Firebox really makes our first turn strong. But Imp Sickle, we don't pass up Imp Sickle. Okay, so let's talk. Train Stewards actually aren't terrible for us right now because they're social. So they're easier to play. Welder Helpers clog my Reform pool. But, I mean, Reform pool's a moot point now that we have... Now that we got Imp Sickle. So what are dead weights at this point, basically? Crushing Demise literally does nothing for us. Well, it does, but it doesn't do anything good for us. So we'll kill it. Hidden Passage does very little for us. Likewise with Subsuming Blade. We're never going to cast Subsuming Blade. Alright, remove Subsuming Blade. Those are our purges. Nothing's worth going higher shards for. Intrinsic. Infinite Box Intrinsic sounds good. But we gotta deal with the Herd 3. We have Conscription, notice. So Herd 3 is definitely a possibility. Okay, you got me. That's worth 10. I would love to put a Queen's Impling into a Queen's Impling, so that we have an additional 40 trigger, but I don't think that's in the cards right now. Maybe 6, maybe 8, depending on how we're doing. But remember, we're not going to get our third Transcendent Machine Gun until 7. Alright. We're gonna be cool here. We're gonna go into ring 4 with 75 shards. Okay, Clip Defenders, Light Harnessers, Multi-Strike. Multi-Strike scares me a little bit. If there's any number of artifacts I'd love to see. This is probably the wrong call if we're playing optimally, but I feel okay in our ability to handle it. Ah, well, I say that, and then there's both our Queen's Implings. Alright, we're going to begin with Shardtail Queen. Cold Kalia. And she exists. She's a meat wall now. Show me Pyre Chomper. Nope. Alright. So for now, what we have to do is we have to play out one of them. So that we can maintain our Endless. And I'll go ahead and fortify our meat wall. Molting Imp. Once again, all we can do is play out our Transcendimp. We still get the Collector, which is great. But we need to start supercharging fast. All right, Pyre Chomper. Love to see ya. Impling. That's unusual. Okay. Alright, nothing else to play this turn. Molting Imp. I think I would rather... Well, actually, yeah, we can do Molting Imp here. I'm okay with that. I'm clearing the waves. I'm a little bit concerned about Relentless here. But I think we're going to be okay. Oh, we got primitive mold action if we want it. Yeah, I'll get some more triggers. I'll even plant a bomb down below. Okay. Oh, this is a great turn for us. What a wonderful turn. Boom. Boom. And that's game. Faulty loader. Okay, that's cool. I'll take it. Not what I was hoping to see, but... Oh, Monster Train, sometimes I love you. That's a Pyre Chomper. I hate passing up resin removal. I really do, but no, not this run. Not today. Alright, Divine Artifact. See, why couldn't regular concussive coals be applied dazed 1 when an enemy unit enters your train? That 50% nonsense is just not good. We're going into Ring 5. Ring 5 could be rough. Crystal Cloaks on Ring 5. She's not alone. I'm actually not gonna take the quarter this time. I'm gonna take the Divine Winged Indulgence. We're looking to win. We want to beat this challenge, so we're gonna use every method at our disposal to make that happen. It's a Trinket Shop. I really want to see Trinket Shop, but that's Event. Wait, I don't remember seeing Event on 5. Yeah, I for some reason thought the vent was on 7. Yeah, we pretty much have to take this vent. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, let's look at the caverns first. I would love to purge a thing. What thing would I like to purge? I don't know about those 3 molten encasements. Yeah. I'm going to purge one of those molten encasements. That seems good. Alright. The vortex. Let's kill off the hidden passage. And maybe another molten encasement, honestly. Yeah, another molten encasement. We're taking 15 here when we dupe our machine gun. That is Rage Fell. Rolling up on Rage Fell with 100 shards means he hits 4 times. So we got to have our ducks in a row before we hit him. Nonetheless, I think the power level of this horde is worth it. Votive Key. And Guild Marker. I think the time has passed for Votive Key, so we're going to take Guild Marker. Alright, now we're going up to 105. And we will get our 3rd machine gun. Mark of Invasion. That scares me a little bit. We're not going to take this because we just got Guild Marker. So we're not going to take this. Stupid risks being that. Alright. How do I want to do you? We'll take the Queen first. We'll take the Ember Drain, that's fine. Rail Beater, eh? Okay. Then we'll play out Mr. Steelworker. Pyre Chomper. Where are my imp in a box? Here we go. What do we get? Molting Imp. Love to see you. I want to go ahead and purge you out. I don't want to pass up the opportunity. Definitely want to play out a Queen's Impling. And you know what? This is funny. You and then you. But for real though, I want to fortify this unit. Another Pyre Chomper, eh? Alright, well, we can do that. Let's impling it up here. Ironically, I'm keen on another welder helper here. Alright, floor has reached 7, and that's great. Play you out here. Wait, I thought the floor had reached 7. Oh, I guess it hadn't. And then I'm gonna drop a bomb right here. And I have heard 4, so look at this. Never thought I would see that happen. We managed to get the collector off of some off of some BS, let me tell you. All right. I got 4 dudes for 5, 6, 7. We're good. You. And then you. I'm gonna fortify you. And I believe I would like another Molting Imp. Oh, well, I didn't clear him. That's kind of surprising. Alright, you die, though. That's fine. Oh, no. My Transcendimps are here. Oh, man. I hosed myself on this one, didn't I? Okay. Might have gotten a little bit too tricky. Yeah, I might have just lost being a little crazy. Oh, thank you for sweeping. Thank you so much. Alright. How much room I got up here? I got all the room. Imp. Transcendimp. Transcendimp. Let's bring back another Queen Zimpling. And Transcendimp. Oh yeah. Sweet Boss is done for. Harvest Boy is going to get past me. But that's honestly fine. We should have enough higher health to take that. And I have just enough room to murk you straight. So yay. We get through it. Yeah, I'm going to take another Pyre Chomper. Not taking anything else, though. Alright. I am going to swing right here. Because that's where my artifacts are. Queen's Tail. Absolutely. Just out of curiosity, what's in the steel shop? That's tempting. It's tempting. Let's put a pin in that. Boop. Pin put. Yeah. I'm not seeing a -2 target. So if I wanted to go to Shardopolis here, I would put Queen Zimpling into Pyre Chomper. That actually does seem like a really powerful play, but we already have plenty of machine guns, and we have Pyre Chompers in the deck, so we don't really have Ember issues. We have plenty of triggers. So no, I think we are going to leave. We're not going to take any shards we do not have to take. Now, I am going to buy purges. So, let's talk purges. Entombed Explosive, Molten Encasement. I still have... no. I was thinking about maybe getting rid of the Welder Helper, but Imperialist Queen kills Welder Helper. So, no. Yeah, I think the time has come to get rid of our tombs. Which means we get rid of Intent on Death first. Now, Entombed Explosive does more for me than Molten Encasement. That's still not much. Alright, we're going to go ahead and kill you off. Well, I don't know. I find Entombed Explosive slightly more valuable than a Train Steward. So we'll keep the Explosive. We'll kill off a Train Steward. I'm actually going to kill off one more Train Steward. What am I looking for in the steel shop here? And this steel shop here? I don't know, but it's not large stone. Let's not waste money. Alright, Rage fell, 105 shards. We pretty much have to kill him with the machine gun, or he is going to wreck our top line. Okay, another great opening hand. Let's get to it. Queen again, first. Husk Hermit, you say? Okay. Yeah, you can get it up front. Ready, Steelworker. Pyre Chomper. Now let's start working down below. We're now running into risk territory. But I think we can mitigate it. I think it's worth it still to imp in a box. I don't like either of those imps. Wish I had a means of killing off those Transcendimps, but I don't. So we're going to chill here. I kind of want these guys to die off. So I'm going to put Transcendimp here. I guarantee I can kill that off. You definitely. And yeah, oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm keen on imping it up. Sure. And I'll take another Pyre Chomper, why not? So you guys are going to burn out, and that's cool. And that's all I am going to do. I'm just going to let that bottom line kill off my imps for me. Yeah. I have enough room for everybody, but let's see what Primitive Mold has for us. Okay, yeah, I like that better. So you I'll play you out down here. Another Pyre Chomper. And I'm going to vent for 72 up top. I got 4 space. Excellent. He's already down to 280. With 4 waves remaining, yeah, I feel confident in our ability to take him out. Alright. I want you. Let's imp it up here. And then you are up here. We got 5 units, so we're just going to have to do boop boop. Can I kill you with Imperialist? No, not quite. Almost. And I do want to kind of set a bomb down here. Oh yeah. No, I think this is it. Yep, this is it. Flying kill on Fel. Put respect on the name of Transcendimp Machine Gun. Okay, so let's talk. That's a Transcendimp. It's overkill at this point. But overkill is the best killing. We've solved pretty much all of our issues now, except for draw. So let's solve that now. Well, not solve it, but let's alleviate it. We still have a 30-card deck, and that is obscene. Steel Shop, you got anything for me? Endless. Really? I mean... No. No. There's no value in Endless here. Always having access to a Queen's Impling is not the worst, but it's not great. No, we don't have an Endless target. I wanted to check that first in case there's an overstack here. No, let's spin it. Let's get information. We have information. Okay. So Burnout 1. I am very much keen on Burnout 1 for one of my Transcendent Machine Guns. Just in case we don't have the space. That is a good purchase. Multi-strike. I mean, it's not like we're doing much with him. We could multi-strike the Steelworker. But honestly, let's just put the 25 in him. We'll save our money for trinkets coming up. Alright. Let's check out the caverns first. I am not seeing a whole lot of value in any of these. But that happens sometimes, so yeah, we'll take a free imp in a box. Lots of little high rolls in this run. It kind of makes me happy a bit. Okay, now, what is next on the chopping block? More train stewards, maybe? See, here's the thing. I'm starting to get a little bit worried about hitting Herd 4 without them, but I think we generate enough imps that it's not going to be a problem. So we'll go ahead and remove the train stewards. Get it down to 29. We still don't have the pivot, but we don't need the pivot because we picked up Impsicle. So let's just have our queen do a obscene amount of damage from killing all our imps every turn. That seems good to me. 105 shards, ring 7, 3 Transcendent Machine Guns on deck. Aggressive Amulet, yeah. Ooh, multi-strike conduits, that's a little scary. We draw 7 per turn, we start with 10. Yeah, that's not scary. Give me your money. Okay. We start, once again, as always. Horned Warrior. Consider yourself sacrificial, Horned Warrior. Alright. Steelworker. Pyre Chomper. Pyre Chomper. Have 5. Let's see what our imps in a box give us. Alright. I think 6 is going to be Molting Imp. 7 is going to be Transcendimp. I want to play out a Queen's Impling. The rest of this is honestly overkill. Alright, yeah, let's just stick with what we got. Welder Helpers. Right, okay, well. Alright. Play out a Queen's Impling here. Kill you off. I got room for 3. So, Welder Helper, Transcendimp, Inflame my Steelworker, Fortify Horny Boy, alright. Got room for 4. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll play you out here because you'll get killed. Why am I so bad at math? Alright, we'll play you out here. What is going on up there? Okay. Just checking. Got room for 4. One, 2, 3, 4. You're going to burn out. And then I can set a bomb here. You can also get to burning. All right. And then you will burn out. All right. Oh yeah, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna wicked hurt. Goodbye, General. Okay. Obviously, Inferno's useless in the context of Herd 3. These are both good, but I'm happy with my deck as it is. I don't want to bloat it any further. And Golden Smoke is interesting. But no. We are going to swing right. Peek in the steel shop. Lots of multi-strike in a run where I don't really want it. I will take that burnout, though. get me another burnout Transcendimp. That Sir is value. I don't think the temple has anything to show me. No. So trinket shop. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab the vapor funnel because, you know, weird things happen. I'm gonna vent one of our burnout machine guns. Brings us up to 120. And let's purge a thing or two. At this point, it's probably primitive molds. Can I afford another? I can afford another. Okay. So we got it down to 28 cards. A lot of endless going on. We draw 7, so we'll get through it all. Yeah, I feel really good about our chances winning this thing. Okay. We're going to start off as we usually do. Shattered shell. All right. Steelworker. Pyre Chomper. Get you some armor. I'm cool with that. Infinite box. Ooh, molting imps. Multiple molting imps at that. You burn out, you burn out. Alright, we'll drop our Transcendimps down here, start working on Seraph. And let's inflame our Steelworker. We have Herd 3? Awesome. Unfortunately, he just got 3 harvest off my burnout, but what are you going to do? Alright. Oh, nope, can't tiresome climb you. Get a molting imp back. Oh, I screwed that up. Oh boy, did I screw that up. Alright. Pyre Chomper. Oh, I screwed that up. I'm an accountant IRL. Why am I so bad at math? Okay, well, I don't want to have to reset if we don't have to. So we'll figure this out as best we can. Start with a Pyre Chomper. Infinite box. Another Pyre Chomper. You don't burn out, so I would like you chucked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put you here. You here. And you'll kill off this Impling. And that's all she wrote. Yeah. So that was a very bad play, but we're gonna get past it, I think. Or are we? That guy's gonna hit us for a lot. So we get 35 free. If I've done my math right, which I probably haven't, he's gonna hit us 4 times. I'm willing to live with my mistake. You're not full yet. Okay. Are you full now? Alright. We'll put a bomb down here. And that's going to be it, I think. Okay. Everybody's fine up here. I need to make sure you are taken care of here. Burnout. Burnout. We got room for 2 more upstairs. So let's play you guys out. Drop our Transcendimps downstairs. Let them burn out. Burnout 2. I'm okay with that. It gives me a chance to... Oh, never mind then. I keep forgetting about everybody's social. There's no point in dazing Seraph twice here. Alright, let's do this. I got room for 5. 1. Oh, 99 is as high as you can go in Ember. Okay. 2. 3. And then everybody else burns out, so it's not a big deal. Man, look at you go, hitting for 41 with 180 armor. That'd be a sweet vent, too, if I could pull it off, but I can't. Alright. Social. Here we go. I want to hit Seraph once up here. All of you burn out? Alright, so we'll drop another imp. And some family lines down here. Inflame you. Get another Molting Imp in the summon pool. I think we're just going to machine gun Seraph to death here. And yeah, that's it. We are almost through with red tape. Divinity gets a little bit risky. But we've kept our shard count low. So we can either contend with 18 a turn mid or 11 sweeping top. Let's see. Yeah, we can survive a few turns up there like that. Alright. Let's drop a bomb. Queen. Hermit. Righto. Pyre Chomper. Steel Worker. Imp in a box. Alright. We have room for 2 up here. Who's not burning out? You're not. You are. I'm going to play out a Molting Imp and this Transcendimp. You burn out. I can get 2 imps killed downstairs. I can get 1 imp killed here. No, you trample. I can get a bunch of you killed here. Oh, crap. In a basket. Okay, you burn out, so I don't have to care. Alright. Keep forgetting, everybody's social, ain't they? Burnout, burnout, burnout. So, let's get triggers going. I would like to daze you for a bit. I forgot I had that. I had that. I didn't delete it. Purge it specifically for this. I had forgotten that it was a thing. Alright, I have room for 2 more. You guys all burn out, so I don't care. Let's get more triggers, more problems. You here. Let's start clearing waves. Inflame on you. Welder helpers. Okay. I got room for 4. Yeah, all of you burn out, so we're good there. Alright, we're clearing waves. Yeah, sure, you burn out. Alright, 4 of a kind. Impish Scholar. Oh, my imp's in a box. Ooh, oh! Okay. Okay. Well, we can fortify here. That's the easy thing. At this point, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. That's a lot of Impish Scholar triggers. Let's just play it cool. We got room for 4 up there. Fire Chomper for sure. Let's get... let's get you. Play out Transcendimp's bottom. Get rid of the mini-boss. And now we are just going to machine gun our way through Divinity. 198 damage event upstairs. Alright, fortify, fortify. Alright. What does Primitive Mold give me? Queen Zimpling? I'll take it. Let's get it. Alright. And now, the Machine Gun Garrison does its thing. Inflame you. Vent you for another 108. We're gonna get through it. What? Okay, first and foremost, I definitely want to mold it here. Let's call it Queen Zimpling. We're gonna do it here. Now we start mathing. How much damage for Transcend? Never mind. No math required. Machine gun mows him down. Alright, thank you for joining me. That was Transcendent Machine Gun build. We didn't get Ashes of the Fallen like I was hoping to see, but we got more than enough to make up for it. We get to pretty much ignore our spells with this build, which helps us out with the red tape's Herd 3 requirements. And this is yet another expert challenge down. So I hope this was either helpful or entertaining to you. I had a good time. Hope you did too. I will see you around.